the Tai Chi Qigong practices that I teach, I try to share the most I can. Simple keys that was taught to me from the old Chinese ways, the Taoist ways. And in the end of the day, it has a lot to do with opening up channels, the energy flow in the system. Be aware of your energy body as such. Eventually administrate the energy in your system, and even channeling the cosmic energy, the energy from around us, the nature, and know how to 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 administer it, like to förvalta, vad heter det? Like to take care of it. It's a caretaking of the energy. So in order to open up in the practice, we open up limbs, we open up our articulations, we do stretching practices and breathing techniques, expansion, contraction. It's the dynamic, also connecting to the above, to the below, as below, so below, as above, so below. And you work with the dynamics. For me, the Tai Chi, Qigong is more the mastery of emptiness, how to work with emptiness. If you handle the emptiness, you can also be full. So it's knowing and understanding how to work with both energies. It's not like in other practices or dimensions where we strive for enlightenment in a way. It's more of being in the balance and the harmony and in the center, and being with the darkness and the light as a dance. So it's a way to learn how to transform negative energy into positive energy, but also being aware of that the negative is always there and it's going to be there, and how to use it. Eventually, if we use it as a compost, our negative emotions, we can work our virtue energies and refine our virtue energies, make them better and stronger. So my relationship to the bone carpet is actually a very close relationship to Johan. He's a great friend, and he's more of a brother in many senses. I'm so happy to have found this relationship as friends. I had a yoga studio in Södermalm, Stockholm for a while, and I was recruiting yoga teachers. And by a second, the moment I was recruiting, he was just passing by, came back from this retreat in the States, New York, and he goes like, "Yeah, you need a yoga teacher, yeah." So we created a great relationship during 5 years of running the yoga studio, and he was one of my main teachers, and he was holding very much the energy. So he has that magic touch to it where he just creates an incredible atmosphere in which people can very much rely and feel in trust and be in a very nice, embracing space. So with that magic, and also due to his choice in life, could be, or his long run in his spiritual development, I haven't met a person my same age with that high of a consciousness, highly developed spirituality. And it's not only about spirituality, no, obviously it's more of to really integrate and to incorporate the teachings of the old ways and really live them and make them become reality. So this is a flowering of his life's mission and his life's vision eventually. One flower out of many eventually, but it's a great space. I've chosen a urban life, mostly. At times, I spend time in the beaches, close to nature, surfing, guiding Tai Chi, giving my treatments. But also, I've chosen a life close to the urban life and the common life as we know it. So for me to come here, it's really a retreat. Even if I work as a channel, working, serving with energy works, treatments, massage, corporal works, energy works, I still come here and it feels like you come into a space where a lot of processing, a lot of things goes on, but still it's a retreat where loving energy can really emerge, and you can actually tap in to a part of yourself that's mainly loving, and with less of defense mechanisms, and you break down easily here. You break down all your patterns of defending your heart energy, your loving energy, and it can blossom here, and it can be, you can be reminded of actually what it is to be in your loving energy without defenses, without all those um, walls of defense that we create in an urban society where there are other intentions. So it's a great place. It's a nice sangha he created here with a lot of great teachers and people seeking. Generally, like for me, it's very hard to I don't feel like I wouldn't stay in a space like this, because it's a lot of seeking, a lot of can become very intensive and very far out, so to speak, like a little bit spaced out. And the spaced outness is there and can be there, but if you don't feel allergic to it, it can be there. It doesn't have to be part of you necessarily. But I must say, it's like I need it and I like it in doses, not like every day. So for me, it's very good to come back to my ordinary life and get this as a really great life energy injection. Like I say, like, wow, this is good. At moments, you feel a lot of resistance. Like, wow, this is like too much. And you can feel it's like it's maybe not at all what I want or what I wanted, and you want to just run away from it. But it's good. It has a breaking down effect of this defense system that we create at times, that makes us not see or be in our true self and in our full potential. So it's a challenging place also to share with so many others, but it's also, I think, what we all need a lot more of in our individualistic lifestyle, with the consumption society where things are very much inviting us to be more taking care of ourselves first of all, like it's mine, this is me, my reality, and we build up all these ideas around our individuality, and we forget about the collectiveness and the community. And this is a danger for the whole society. That's what creates wars and creates problems and conflicts all over the world. So it's a very important icebreaker, especially here in the north. We need it, and amazingly enough, people come here from the whole world, and that's also beautiful to be able to share this part of the globe that is like cold, and we haven't been very proud of our coldness and this and that, but the older I grow, the more I realize the beauty of it. I can find the exotic reality that the nature in Sweden and the atmosphere creates here, even if it's cold.